everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to create this look. It's a messy curly wave with a braid on the top. As you can see, I've been out in the sun today, so I'm a little bit burnt and on my head. And if I start talking funny, it's because one of my fillings came out and my tooth is actually quite sharp, so it's sort of rubbing against the inside of my mouth. So please try to ignore if I start speaking funny or if I'm pulling funny faces. But let's get on with the tutorial. So because I've had my hair tied up and it's naturally curly / frizzy anyway, it's gone a bit crazy and wild. It's on a day old hair. I washed it yesterday and just let it air dry. But I used Kérastase Discipline. It's an anti-frizz and anti-humidity serum. So I put some of that on yesterday before it all dried. And then I'm using my Argan Oil Lee Stafford straighteners. I think I got them from Argos for about £20 to £30, so it was not too expensive. I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair. If your hair is anything like mine, you know that you need to do it in sections because it is nearly impossible to sort of do it all in one go. So I'm just going to grab this front section here and I'm going to clamp it there, and I'm going to turn the straighteners away from my face because I think that it frames your face a bit more when you've got the curl going the other way, away from your face. And then I'm going to grab another section. You only want to grab small little sections, you don't want to do anything too big, otherwise your hair just won't sort of respond to what you want it to do. You haven't got to worry about making it perfect at the minute, you know, you sort of perfect it as you go along. And then another curl here. Again, going away from the face. Then I'm just going to speed this up for you so you don't have to sit and watch me do all of my hair because it does take a long time. So I thought I'd zoom in for you guys so you could actually see what I'm doing. So I'm grabbing a section and then put my straighteners there and twisting halfway and just gliding it down my hair. And then it leaves you with that curl. And I'm going to carry on and do the rest of my hair. So now I'm starting on this side of my face, I'm going to sort of go the opposite way to make my hair go away from my face again. So I'm just going to get this part, move all the other hair out of the way. I'm going to clamp and twist. if you find that the rest of your hair at the top curls but your ends don't, that's fine. You just sort of unravel it a little bit and just curl it. Now I'm starting to go inwards to create some curls that go the opposite way, because I don't want it to sort of all join together and then just become one big curl. Now, because I have a lot of hair at the back, I'm going to separate my hair into two pieces. And then I'm just going to bring it all forward so I can see what's been curled and what hasn't been curled. And then I'm just going to start grabbing parts and curl them. Now, as it's the back, you can go whichever way is more comfortable for you with your hand in the straighteners. I'm going to go towards my face. And then once you've done that piece, just throw it to the back so you know it's done. You're not going to keep going over it again and again because heat does damage your hair. But as long as you sort of maintain your hair and get it cut every 6 to 8 or 8 to 10 weeks, you know, you can't really go wrong. Not that I've found anyway, and I've bleached my hair numerous times. I've dyed it numerous colours. I've been red, brown, blonde, purple, pink, and I'm actually feeling a new colour, guys, so if you guys would like to leave in the comments below what colour you think might suit me next, go for it, because I am open for suggestions. Sometimes it's easier to switch side to side when doing the back of your hair to make sure that you do get it all. You might find the odd strand or two which has dropped, and that's fine. It doesn't matter if it drops because you're going to sort of mess it up anyway. And please do be careful when you're using straighteners or a curling iron on your hair because it does damage it quite easily. So just please be careful, and obviously don't use your fingers on the hot plates or on the curling wand because that will hurt and you will end up with blisters on your fingers most likely. So now I've finished my hair, I'm going to spray it just using any old hairspray and just sort of boof it up. Just run your fingers through it and give it a shake just to make it a little bit messy, and then just spray. I'm just using Morrison's hairspray. You can use any hairspray. It all does the same thing if you ask me. So I'm actually going to put a little braid in, going over the top of my head. Because my hair's quite short and not very long, I can't grab it from behind my ear. So I'm going to separate my hair. And instead of grabbing it below my ear, I'm going to grab it from above my ear. You want to grab sort of a big chunk. So I'm grabbing about that much from above my ear, and then I'm just going to plait. Trying to keep it as smooth as possible, pulling it as tight as possible without adding extra hair in. keep going all the way to the end. To about here. And then what I'm going to do is just pull it over to the other side. Now, because I don't have a hairband, I'm just going to grip it in place. So I'm going to separate where I want this to sit. Just about here. And then tuck that under there. And using the grip it in place. You might need to use about 2 or 3 of these little grips if you're not using a hairband. And then just pull that bit of hair back over it. And then you have a little braid over the top to go with your messy curly hair. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If there is anything else you would like me to do, leave it in the comments below. Also, like I said, I'm thinking about changing my hair colour again. Probably only just where the blonde bits are. I might just change that to a funky colour, so if you guys can recommend any colours, let me know. I would be more than happy to do it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye guys!